Hi there, my name is Matt Brown, and this is my Module 1 assignment. A little bit about me. I live in Sharon Springs, Kansas, and I have been here for over 8 years now. Originally from St. Francis, Kansas. If you don't know where any of these towns are, far west Kansas. I think Sharon Springs is about 15 minutes from Colorado, so we are right there on the border. I've been married for 7 years to my wife, Lexi. We have 2 children together. We have my oldest son. He's 6 years old. His name is Kaya. And we just over the summer had a little girl. She's about 3.5 months old right now. Her name is Elsie. Moving on, looking forward, I'm kind of looking to move into an administrative position by next fall in my school district. I love to golf and exercise, but honestly right now it's kind of hard to find time to do those 2 things. And I'm also the Fellowship of Christian Athletes leader here. Education, I've been pretty much Fort Hays my entire adult education life. I studied elementary education there, and got an endorsement in middle school science because I found out that turns out junior high is kind of my wheelhouse. I attended graduate school and graduated from there in 2020 with my master's in instructional technology. I'm currently back again enrolled in building administration program. Hoping to finish up in 2022, either the spring or summer, not entirely sure which one yet. I've been working here at Wallace County Schools teaching junior high science this is my 9th year. I teach science. This year I'm picking up a history class, a math class, and just kind of whatever the school needs. And I've been a long-term head junior high football and track coach during my time here as well. Hey, after synthesizing the articles and kind of looking through all the information they had, looking at how to improve the school, especially with evaluations. Evaluation should be used to improve educator instruction. Went on to tell us that well under half of all teachers receive continuous professional development, mentor, coaching, engage in peer observation as a result from the evaluation, which means the other portion that does not fall into this category are doing it because they want to, not because an evaluation has led them to get to this point. So again, evaluation should encourage and provide teachers with continuous professional development, and educators that participate in 1 or 2 day workshops or conferences have shown to deliver higher returns in student achievement rather than virtual. And teachers should pursue professional development to improve their teacher effectiveness. With learning, I wanted to reiterate this quote again because it was just kind of mind-boggling to me that under half of all teachers that do the professional development are doing it because they want to. Or excuse me, more than half are doing it because they want to. Under half are doing them because of their evaluation. They encourage face-to-face training rather than online, and I can relate to that. Sometimes it's hard to stay focused on online training. That face-to-face environment, that engagement is so much more beneficial to human beings than online training. And as long as administrators, they need to use effective evaluations to serve as a tool for teacher growth. Sometimes I feel like they use it as just being critical. Well, there is a time to be critical, but there's also time to use that as a tool to self-improve. And administrators need to encourage educators to attend workshops based off the data they collect from those evaluations. Teacher retention, this is kind of a scary thing. It's kind of hard to keep teachers around these days. As a national sense of urgency builds towards greater student preparedness and achievement in public schools, the need for recruitment and retention of quality teachers has reached its highest point. So in order to do that, we have to promote teacher retention, create happy staff for the pupils of school, because if the teachers are happy, more than likely the classroom is going to be run well and the kids are going to be happier. This may look like creating incentives for retaining staff members, keeping staff morale high, make sure they're supported by you, and if there's retainment pay, if there's an option or a way for schools to do that may be something they need to look into, staying on for 5 years, 3 years, and incentivize pay in that way. Promoting well-being for teachers are very important too, and that kind of falls on administration shoulders to create a positive work culture. And this could be, and this is linked to having a transparent environment. There's no hidden agendas. You build trust by showing honesty and openness. Create these incentives, promote healthy lifestyles, promote exercise classes, sports, just fun activities like that. And above all else, the administrator should lead by example. If they're going to advertise that stuff, they need to be participating in it as well. The standard correlation. This assignment correlates with the standard because after looking through the posted articles, we learned how to promote school environment improvement, teacher retention, and the success and well-being of each student and adult in the school. This assignment is very relevant to us as future administrators because it will be our responsibility to maintain and build a positive work culture, and providing teachers with the tools and direction will show that I support them and want them to succeed. And school improvement begins with having a happy staff. Kind of looking forward after this assignment, using this information. There are many ways to retain teachers. It all starts with, starting with effective evaluations. With those evaluations, professional development needs to be offered in the areas where teachers may not be as effective. And offering teacher support and the tools to succeed will more likely make them want to continue to stay on your staff, which means that would help maybe build a better work culture. If the happier the teachers are, the better the students, better off the students and the school will be. And here are my references. I look forward to taking this class with you guys and look forward to learning with you. Thank you.